welcome to the Murder Show. Case 3. Happy birthday, Eddie Elvis. Alright, it is time for case number 3. 3 of 5 of the first book / season.
Okay.
Again, I don't think we introduced ourselves last time. I am stand-up comedian Sean Dills, and you are?
Brian Deals.
Alright, we are recording the Murder Show.
Murder Show.
Case number 3.
Number 3.
I also want you to add something to your inventory.
Oh.
I forgot to tell you last time to add it.
Okay. What is it?
Zeke Washington's phone number. You'll have to write his actual note to place the number. And so he is now your informant. Yes. And so if you ever need questions about people, mostly I would imagine criminals, and it has to be, of course, in Doyle City, there's a good chance he might know about them.
Okay.
And so I don't know how often this will come in handy, but you always got that in your back pocket.
Alright.
Any questions about the last game before we go?
When it ended,
Yeah.
what was Eddie Elvis doing?
He's drinking beer with you, I think.
Okay. Alright.
But, some time has passed, but right now, we're going to start the story, and we're going to take it to a flashback.
Uh-oh. Okay.
You're in Detective Marvin's class, and he's in front of the class. This is maybe a good ways into the class. He goes, okay, so I hope most of you will get to experience this. Today I'm going to talk about getting a Watson. And Dr. Watson was a helper or a sidekick to the famous detective Sherlock Holmes. And, these guys can be pretty useful. Like, let's take Dr. Watson, for example. He was very wise in medicine and poisons and whatnot. And I guess first aid. So some of the most elite detectives all have Watsons. They don't obviously have to be named Watson. And but someone whose skills may fall under your weak points, and someone you'd obviously get along with would be great. I never had a Watson, but that's just me. But I always prefer teaching more than solving crimes anyway. Anybody got any questions?
Yes.
What's up?
I'd like to know, does your mechanic have a Watson?
That's he only solved 3, and they all kind of happened in his little neck of the woods.
Okay, just checking for no reason.
Alright. And we're going to flash back to the present day. It is 4 p.m., July 31st. Also, I forgot to tell you, we're in the year 2012.
That might have been good information to know case 1, but alright.
Yeah, well, I decided to make it 2012 because you said you auditioned for a Quentin Tarantino movie. And I was like, if he stops at 10 films, right, this would be kind of, if it's always set in present day. Like, one of my favorite movies is Blast from the Past.
Yeah.
And then I know when it goes to when he's 35, it says present day. If you do the math, obviously it's got to be, it can't be the present day. So I always, since I always want to I always like adding time, what years, kind of like Fargo does. Season 1 was 2006, so you don't have to be in the present. It could be a good story and still take place. So, and the movie you auditioned for in 2011 was Django Unchained.
Okay.
That way we have a set on when it happened, because just in case, 10 years down the line he's retired, you can't, present day wouldn't make sense.
Yeah.
So we're going to set this in 2012. Okay. So it is 4 p.m. July 31st, 2012, and you awaken from a daydream. You're in your tiny red 2001 Chrysler PT Cruiser. That's what you have.
I hope I was parked.
And you are on your way.
Oh.
You're heading somewhere. You're heading to Police Chief Eddie Elvis's birthday party. He's turning 46 today.
Oh.
Today is his birthday. What did you get him?
What did I get him?
Yeah.
I got him specially made ass padding.
Ass padding?
Ass padding.
Oh.
For the next time he has a run-in with the mayor.
Alright. Alright. Okay. We got an ass padding. Alright. So, you get to...
Oh, wait. That wouldn't work. He makes him take his pants down.
Oh, yeah. That's right. He went bare ass.
The girl bare ass. Oh, shit.
Maybe
Yeah.
flesh-colored ass padding.
Or I could get him the ass master.
The ass master?
Yeah. It's like a little workout thing that makes your glutes stronger.
Okay, you got the ass master like exercise kit, right?
Yeah.
Oh, right. So you park your car, and you get to his apartment complex, and on your way in, before you get inside, you see a guy wearing a suit hanging out in front of the apartment. And he goes, "Hey, yo, how you doing? Gotta talk to you for a second."
Okay.
He goes, "Do you live in this fine building?" He puts a toothpick in his mouth.
Automatically, I know there's something wrong with this guy.
I imagine that's a sign. Your Spidey senses are tingling.
Like, no, I don't. Why do you ask?
Oh, good. You're visiting, right?
Why do you ask?
I just look here. Let me cut to the chase. So, maybe you could tell whoever you visiting that if they want to move, I'll buy their spot. I'll pay their last rent. I'm trying to get some of these people to move on out so I can buy this building here.
What's to stop someone else from moving in?
I've kind of got an arrangement with the owner, the landlord guy. Me and him were kind of tight.
What kind of arrangement? Let's see. Let me ask you this. You're going to pay their last month's rent?
If they want to move out, and I'll give them an additional fee if they decide to move.
I don't know. It'd have to be worth his while.
Yeah, well, tell your buddy, whoever you visiting, maybe your lady friend, if they want to make some sweet fast cash, they'll come out and see me, Mr. C.
Okay, I'm going to walk away and go on in.
Alright. You go inside, and there's a security guard sitting in his chair.
In the bottom of the hotel?
Yeah, or the apartment.
Hotel apartment?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I help you?
Oh, okay, so it's his job, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Do I know what apartment number or anything? Have I never been here?
I imagine it's your first time here.
Okay. Is it here for the Eddie Elvis party?
You here to visit Eddie? He rolls his eyes. You here to visit Eddie Elvis?
Yes.
Alright, yeah. He's apartment D. Head on?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, you head on? And
I'm not going to ask him his goddamn life story.
What's your favorite color?
Yeah.
You get to room D. And you knocking. Alright.
Yeah, I'm not just walk in, I guess.
The door opens, and Eddie opens the door. He's got a little happy birthday hat on.
Mm-hmm.
And he'll go, "Hey, buddy, you made it!" And he like kind of like motions you in.
Do I notice anyone else in there?
There's only one other person in there, and it's Sammy DeVille.
Okay.
And let me give you the layout of the room. There's a big green couch. There's a yellow leather seat and a green leather seat. Sammy's sitting on the green one. It looks like Eddie's got some shit by the other one. So the sofa's wide open. There's a big TV. And he's got a poster on the wall. It's a poster of Pittsburgh Steelers football player Ben Roethlisberger in his Roethlisberger in his football uniform.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, you come on in.
Sammy.
She goes, "Oh, hey, Chad." And
Chad Nova.
yeah, sit down. And he gives you a beer.
Okay.
And he sits down and you guys start chatting. And then Eddie's like, "Man, you ain't gonna believe this shit.
Tell me."
Mayor Whitebread made Martinez co-chief of police.
Is that an actual position?
Yeah, so I guess now we both chief of police.
Co-chief of police.
Yeah.
Not the XO. Okay.
Yeah, so I was like, what the hell? Which, I thought would be cool at first because we buds, but so far it hasn't been all that great. I mean, last year on my birthday, I let every cop off work to celebrate it with me. And Sam was like, there was a lot of crime that day. And Eddie's like, yeah, and this year I was going to do the same thing, but Martinez wouldn't let anybody have it off.
Oh, it sounds like Martinez has become a dick.
Yeah. Sammy's like, luckily for me, I was already off today. And Eddie's like, yeah, so none of the other cops are going to make it, but I did invite all the rookie detectives. And, so far you're the only one here, but...
You mean all the ones that were in my class?
Yeah.
Okay.
And, he has pretzels and chips and dips and whatever you want to eat. And you guys can talk and, banter amongst yourselves. You want to ask anybody anything?
I just imagine there's pin the tail on the donkey. He's going to bring it out, and I'm going to have flashbacks.
Alright. So you guys have been talking for a little bit.
I'm going to say, let me ask you something. Eddie Elvis.
Yeah, what's up, bud?
Does Martinez make more than you?
I don't know. I haven't asked him yet, I'm afraid. I also forgot to mention there's a big coffee table, and on the coffee table you find Eddie Elvis' electric detective badge. And Eddie's like, gotta take a dump. This is what runs off. And Sammy's like, playing on her phone.
So what you're saying is you want me to go snoop?
You don't have
at
to.
his badge.
You don't have to.
Well, I mean, I might just walk over there and look at it.
Alright, you pop it open.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, Police Chief Eddie Elvis. -3 murders solved.
How many?
-3.
How do you have -3 murders?
You have no idea.
Okay.
And then, what do you do?
We do. What? I don't know what all information is on here. I guess I close it back up. I mean, it's not like.
When you close it, put it back on the table, you hear a knock on the door. And you hear Eddie Elvis goes, "Oh, God, a guest!" And you hear real quick ruffling in his bathroom. He runs to the door. He opens the door. He goes, "Come in!" And walks in is Brady Badass.
Oh.
Dun dun bow down now. Brady Badass walks in and goes, "Sup?" And he kind of messes with his leather jacket. And then Brady sits next to you. And Brady looks over at Sam. He's like, "Damn, girl. Have we met before?" She goes, "Yeah. Met at the bar, but I think you were coked out your fucking mind that day." And he's like, yeah. Not really touched coke since.
He's an idiot.
Yeah, he's like, so relax, Brady. He goes, "I do what the fuck I want, cop." "Of course, yes, I'm so stupid." And Eddie runs against him a bit, and then sits down. Do you want to talk to him?
Brady Bass.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be. Oh yeah, I'm gonna turn to him and go. You're not gonna be in his bathroom the whole time, are you?
He's like, I said, I haven't touched coke since.
Get off the goddamn flippy there, boy.
Yeah, whatever. Shove up your ass, Detective Sephiroth.
What? What do you call me?
Sephiroth. Sephiroth is a video game character. He's got really long gray hair. Or silver hair. Kind of like you. Except he's not a detective. He's an evil dickhead.
Well, I'm going to assume Chad Nova doesn't understand the reference.
No.
Same as me, so.
Sammy, it looks like Sammy might know the reference, but Eddie doesn't know what the fuck that is either. Yeah. Sammy looks at Brady and says, Brady, are you always this macho, or is there a more sensitive side to you?
Who said that?
Sammy. There's only like 3 people with you.
Yeah, I don't know what that
So yeah, and he goes, sensitive side? That died long ago. He goes, yeah, I bet it's still in there somewhere. And Eddie's like, how's being a detective going, Brady Badass? He goes, fuck you. He puts his feet up on the table. He goes, yeah, okay. And then Brady grabs a thing of pretzels and starts eating them.
This isn't my house. This isn't my house.
And then Eddie's like, oh, I'll be right back. And he runs off. He comes back and he's got a VHS in his hand. He goes, Gang, so for my birthday, I was thinking maybe we could watch a VHS of Super Bowl 40 from 2006.
Why?
Well, I mean, it's the Seattle Seahawks versus my team, Pittsburgh Steelers. And, you know, well, I was actually at this game. Yes. Me and my grandfather, we went to this game in person, and it was the last thing we did before he passed away. And it's kind of sentimental to me.
Okay.
And he rushes over and he puts the VHS in and hits play. And it's Super Bowl 40. And we'll say an hour has passed. It's 5 p.m. And we're now at the commercial, you know, so he didn't record it. I imagine like his grandmother recorded it while him and his grandpa was at the game. Mm-hmm. So the commercial's still on there.
And that would mean, let's see, 2006. I think John Madden's still alive.
Well, he's still alive in 2012 too, but yeah. I don't think he died till like... Yeah, I don't think he died till like last year.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And then one of the commercials comes on. And, so a commercial comes on. And a commercial, it has 3 white kids sitting around. And they look bored. And one of the kids goes, I'm bored. And then the doorbell rings. And the kids rush to the door. And they open the door. And it's a guy wearing a plaid jacket, plaid pants. And the kid's like, it's Stu Crackers. And you know, the guy walks in the door. And he's like, hey kids, you wanna play my new board game? The kids were like, yeah. And then he pulls out behind his back a board game, you know, that says Stu Crackers. And then they rush to a table and pull the board game out, and then they pull out a toy of Stu Crackers, and the toy is him bent over with a large gaping asshole thing available. And the kid, and then
What?
Yeah. And the kids were like, how do we play? And Stu was like, it's simple, kids. And he puts a plate of crackers in front of them. And then he goes, you take turns putting crackers in his butt until he farts in your face and you lose. And the kids, you know, they do that. They start putting crackers in the toy's ass. And eventually it farts in one of their faces. And then they laugh at him. And then the kids are laughing while this is going on. And then Stu drops his pants and bends over. Tell your parents to buy the Stu Crackers board game. I'm Stu Crackers and I like crackers up my ass. And then the Super Bowl comes back on. And Eddie's like, anyone want a beer?
Well, I sure as fuck don't want any crackers.
You say anything to that? Or just, I don't want any crackers?
Just say, yeah.
Sammy's like, wait, can you rewind that? And then Eddie rewinds it. She goes, wait, pause it. And he pauses it. As a zoom in on Stu Crackers, she goes, that's fucking Chattanooga! And then you're like, oh yeah.
Goddamn.
And everybody started laughing because they realized it is Chattanooga.
I remember I said I was an actor. That gig didn't go anywhere.
Eddie Elvis was like, this is the greatest day of my life. Do you have any fond memories of Stu Crackers?
No, not really.
Okay. So, we'll fast forward a little bit. Now 5:50. You guys been watching the Super Bowl for a little bit.
Okay.
And you hear a loud yelling outside and a banging.
On the door?
Yeah, but it's not Eddie's door. It sounds like a neighbor door.
Oh.
You hear someone yelling outside. This goes on for a minute. And he pauses it. He goes, what the fuck is that?
Oh. Fuck. Let's go look.
Alright, so you and Eddie go outside and you see a short, bald guy. He's banging on a woman's door.
On the same floor? Or wait, are we outside?
No, it's an indoor apartment, so everything's indoors. But yeah, same floor. Yeah, see a little short guy banging on the door. He goes, I know you're in there, I want my money.
I was say, is that your landlord?
He goes, yeah, that's Bucky Pebbles. And Eddie walks over, he goes, what's going on, Bucky? He goes, it's this Heather Wolf bitch. She hasn't paid her rent. I haven't seen her in 3 days. I'm getting pissed off.
When was the rent due?
3 days
Bucky
ago.
Pebbles.
3 days ago. That's when I started looking for her.
Let's pick that lot.
Alright. And he's like, I have a little expertise in this situation. And Eddie quickly picks the lock, pops the door open.
Okay.
You guys head in. Or you go into a little nice apartment, and then you don't see anything in the you go in the you see a living room and a kitchen, and it goes off to another room, but there's nothing you see in there.
Nothing. I I wouldn't know if it's at a place. Nothing strewn around or anything. It's not in disarray.
Doesn't look like anything's nothing crazy happened in there.
We've just broken into this woman's house and she's on vacation.
And he's like, yeah. He goes, police. This is what's it called? When they just check in on you.
Oh, it's a
wellness check.
Yeah, wellness check.
Wellness check. And then it's alright, we better check the bedroom just in case. And then you guys go up into her bedroom.
Mm-hmm.
And you see a woman in her 40s wearing a gray nightgown. She's lying in her bed dead.
And do we see she peacefully with some flowers on her?
Well, you look to see if it was peacefully, but you notice multiple deep stab cut wounds, blood spread all over the walls.
Oh well, I didn't notice that right away. Right? Well, I'm not, my investigation's pretty low.
Yeah, it is.
Brian knew that could have been a Jackson Pollock. Well,
it's a bloodbath.
Okay. Because you'd think I would have noticed that right away. Just you say some woman's 4-year-old laying on the bed. You know, I'm thinking, okay, peaceful. Has she been poisoned? But then you tell me the whole room's splattered in blood.
Yeah. The walls and headboard are covered in blood. And then he's like, oh, fuck!
I'm going to say, shit, call more. Call the coroner.
That's her weapon.
Oh, whoever. Get Sammy in here.
Say 20 minutes past, you guys have secured the thing.
Okay.
Sammy, you, Eddie, and Brady Badass are now investigating the crime scene.
Okay. Alright, I want to check for a murder weapon. And shouldn't we be finding some damn gloves and some, I don't know, some stuff to cover our shoes?
Are you talking to Eddie Elvis? Or are you talking to me?
I'm talking to you. Yeah, I'm going to go get that shit and put it out.
Okay.
So I don't contaminate this crime scene.
Maybe you can ask Sammy. She might be the one who has it.
Okay.
You ask her for it?
Yeah.
Alright. She has something in her trunk.
Alright, let's go.
She's
going to bring it up.
Yeah. So you guys are now wearing proper gear.
Uh-huh.
And, what would you like to investigate in here?
Okay, I want to investigate. You said we went through the house and we saw nothing in disarray.
Just her bedroom, yeah.
To her bedroom, but now I want to be in that bedroom and I want to see if I see a murder weapon. I want to see if I see any, like, handprints or...
Okay, so you do not see a murder weapon. No handprints, but there's blood, splattered on the walls and the headboard.
On the walls and the
headboard. Like the wall to the right of her bed.
Okay. What was her name again?
Her name is Heather Wolf.
We know for sure that's Heather Wolf, not just some random woman that she's killed her.
We'll say Bucky identifies the body as
okay.
Definitely Heather Wolf.
Okay. Now, what else? Do we notice anything else besides the blood all over the wall and?
Well, we can investigate the room. Like, what part of the room you want to investigate?
Is there an adjoining bathroom?
Yeah. To the room, yeah.
Okay. First I want to investigate under the bed and around the bed.
Nothing in that area. You don't find anything over there.
Okay, what about on the furniture? Like any dressers or anything she has?
You don't see anything. I will say that looking around the furniture, you notice a piece of paper taped on the inside of the door.
Wait, on the inside of the dresser?
No, like her bedroom door.
Mm-hmm.
You know how you close your bedroom door, you got the inside door?
Mm-hmm.
There's a piece of paper taped to it.
Okay. What does it say?
Alright, you pick it up, and it reads, "She will be the first of many to die by my hands. I have awakened. How rude of me not to introduce myself. I'm going to be the world's greatest serial killer, Mr. Sid Modgers."
Mr. what?
Sid Modgers.
Alright, I'm going to show that to Eddie.
He goes, oh gosh. Oh shit. This is crazy. We might have a new serial killer on our hands.
No, we don't.
Well,
wannabe serial killer.
Wannabe, yes.
He's technically, according to his note, only killed one person.
Yeah, but, I mean, hopefully we can stop him before he becomes a serial killer. Oh shit! Did you say you investigate her? What'd you say you investigate her cabinets or?
Oh, her bed and her dressers.
All right. When you open the dresser, you find a folder that's titled "New Novel."
New novel.
New novel.
Okay, is it? You say it's like a A booklet?
It's like a purple folder.
Okay. Open it up. What's the title?
You open the folder, it's nothing in it.
Oh, there's nothing in it?
Yeah.
It just says new novel. Don't say the name of the novel or anything.
Nope.
Okay. What did she do for a living? Well, I'm going to ask Mr. What the fuck is his name?
Bucky Pebbles.
Bucky Pebbles. That's right.
She, he goes, yeah, she wrote novels. She's a writer.
Was she successful?
I mean, she's living here. She did all right. Maybe not great. She wrote them girly romance novels, I guess. You know, I never read them.
Well, it's enough to pay the bills. Okay. Alright, let's investigate the bathroom.
The bathroom? Mm-hmm. The bathroom is spotless.
Nothing in the cabinets?
I mean, nothing now out of the ordinary.
No knives, I take it.
No bloody knives in there?
No bloody knives in there.
No.
Okay. I'm gonna let what's her name do her job, I guess.
What would you like her to do?
Well, dust for prints, which is fucking stupid because I've yet to find a fingerprint.
And you have yet to find a fingerprint again.
Mm-hmm.
She doesn't find it.
Handprint?
No.
Okay. How many times was she stabbed?
It looks like 12.
12 stabbed. Okay.
And then Brady's like, wait a minute, look at these stab wounds. They're deep, long. Makes me think this guy's got a long blade on him.
How does he know they're that deep?
He's right there. I mean, it looked like they were very, harsh cuts.
Okay, so possibly, that's a big blade, I guess. Okay. Well, they've got it with them. Okay, I'm gonna ask Bucky what he knows about her besides she was a novelist and late on her rent.
She wasn't a bad looker. I may have spanked it to her once or twice.
Okay, any
I mean, she wasn't an exciting person. She very rarely left. Maybe get some takeout or, some food. But really, she kind of kept to herself.
Okay. I can't remember his name. Let me see. Eddie, come downstairs with me real quick.
Alright, you guys go downstairs.
Okay, and we're going to talk to the fucking so-called security guy.
Oh, yes. Gabe Fox.
Gabe Fox. Mr. Fox.
He goes, God damn it. Yeah, what's up?
You know of anyone, visiting Miss, Heather Wolf?
He goes, well, no. In fact, the only people visiting is you, the girl, and the Mohawk guy. The only visitors I've had today that come into. And in fact, after the Mohawk guy, no one's came in.
Well, she's been dead probably 3 days, so I'm not talking about today.
Nothing the last couple of days either.
Well then, what are you, asleep on the job?
He rolls his eyes. He goes, no, pretty good at my job, thank you.
Okay, is there any way someone could have got in aside from that front door?
Nope. The only entrance to the building.
Does she have any roommates?
Nope.
What about that motherfucker loitering outside?
That motherfucker loitering outside was loitering 3 days ago, and he didn't come in. I won't let him. The only people in the last 3 days who's come in have been tenants. And these three.
Oh, damn it. I didn't ask that motherfucker's name outside, did I? Is he still out there?
Yeah.
Well, let's go talk to him.
Police, Eddie shows him his badge goes, Police Chief Eddie Elvis. He goes, whoa, whoa! I'm just hanging out.
Get his ID.
And he goes, my name's Mr. C. Do you really need to see ID? And he's like, yep. And then his name is Reginald Lawrence. He's okay, so my name don't start with C. You got me.
Why are you loitering out here?
I'm trying to buy this property. And he goes, so you, he looks at Eddie, you live here? And he's like, yeah. How'd you know? He goes, well, I'm trying to buy. I mean, if you guys want to move, I will pay you, $5,000 plus your last month's rent. And he's like, that's not a bad idea. I'll think about it. You got any questions for me?
Did you ever meet Miss Heather Wolf?
I don't. Maybe I've talked to a couple of tenants here. They weren't friendly or very eager to move. I've gotten a few people to move, but they're already gone. It's just the last bunch here that I'm struggling with.
What are your plans for this place?
Well, I own a restaurant next door, and I kind of want to, combine the buildings for my operations.
What your opera?
Italian. I make Italian food.
So you need 2 restaurants side by side?
Well, this would just be for supplies, you see.
I'm making notes.
Okay.
You snuck in this apartment?
No, the guard won't let me.
Face reading. Oh, the face reading is 12.
It doesn't look like he's lying.
It doesn't?
No.
What's his state of appearance? Well, no, he would put a fucking still have this goddamn bloody outfit on. I know you.
He's got a black suit. He's kind of got a little black hat with a white, kind of like what Heisenberg wore. He's got a mustache. He's kind of shortish, maybe like 5'9", and he's got black hair. Probably in his late 30s.
Mm-hmm. So, Reginald, do you have a business card so we can get back with you?
Of course. He pulls out a card, and it, Mr. C, and it has his number on it.
Okay. So, Mr. C, would you like a cigarette? I'm offering you one so we can say it talk.
He goes, alright, yeah.
Okay. Alright, Mr. C. Now, I was wondering, did you see anybody enter this building 3 days ago that didn't live here?
No. I guess these guys are kind of losers because they don't have any guests except your buddy police chief here.
Eddie, how many tenants live here?
Eddie's like, I'm not sure, but I can get a list from Bucky if everybody lives here.
Do that.
Alright, he goes inside. And it's just you guys smoking outside now.
Yeah.
Black sports?
Reginald, how successful is your business?
Oh, everybody loves my Italian food.
What's the name of your restaurant?
Mr. C's Italian Food.
Oh, Jesus. You're in business still, okay?
I'm an entrepreneur.
Okay, I'm gonna look next door and see if I see his restaurant.
Yeah.
It is?
Yeah.
And does it look like it's busy?
No.
No?
I mean, there's a few people in there. It's not booming.
But yet he has money to... Okay. We'll be in touch, Mr. Lawrence. Let's go in. I'm going inside.
Okay.
Well, first let me look around the building.
The building?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to investigate the outside of the building.
Outside?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What part of the building do you want to go? Like, we'll say that there's a little alley between the Italian restaurant and this one.
I want to investigate that.
Alright, you go. It's dirty.
Uh-huh.
You find a couple broken beer bottles. Nothing crazy.
No bloody knives?
Well, roll investigation.
Okay. 3. Apparently I tripped over the glass. Alright.
No, you don't see none.
Okay. Dumpsters?
Yeah, there's a dumpster.
I want to check the dumpster.
Full of trash.
Is there any... is there a back door?
You go around to the back, nothing, no side doors. And then we'll say you're on the west side.
That sounds dangerous. I mean, if there's a fire, there's only one entrance,
Yep.
one exit. That's a fire hazard if I've ever heard of one. But
Well, I mean, you can talk to the fire marshal.
I guess so.
He's not fond of you, if I remember.
Oh, yeah.
You go to the back, nothing, and say the alley. Between the
No
west.
fire escapes?
It's not. So there's only like 2 floors, so no.
So if there's a fire, you just jump. Okay.
And you go to so we'll say the left of the building is the alley between the restaurant and the apartments. The back, it's not much. On the right side of the apartments is the little parking space.
Well, let's check the parking garage. Little parking space there.
Yeah, it's more like a gated-in parking area.
Okay, I want to go in there.
All right, what you looking for?
How many cars there are? Or is there any? I need to check to see if all the cars are tenants that belong there.
Okay. You know, he gives you a list. We'll say Gabe Fox. Someone gives you a list. Everybody's cars there is accounted for, and only extra cars are you, Sammy, and Brady's.
Okay.
Brady's got a bike, motorcycle.
Okay. Does Heather Wolf have a car?
Yeah.
Let's check it.
All right. That's a little gray car, little piece of shit. Investigation.
Yep. 16.
All right.
And don't I get a 1?
Yeah, you get +1 to
So
that.
17.
There's nothing of suspicion in this car.
Nothing in the glove compartment, nothing in the trunk. Okay. Shit. Alright. Okay. I'm gonna go back
Go back to
to Gate Fox.
Gabe Fox. Yes, you and Eddie are now in front of Gabe Fox in the main hallway.
Okay. So, Mr. Fox,
Yep,
do y'all have security cameras?
we do.
Good, I want to check them.
Here's the thing. So we got security cameras, and I could watch them. But your boy Bucky Pebbles didn't get the one that records.
I want to speak to Bucky Pebbles. Oh, I want to get him down here.
He's a cheap bastard. Alright, you guys pull down Bucky Pebbles. Hey guys, did you figure out this crime yet?
Bucky Pebbles,
Yeah.
why did you buy security cameras that don't have recordings?
It was $20 cheaper. What would you have done in my situation?
Just scared guards. Hey, kid. Spend $20.
Well, maybe after this murder.
Okay.
That way my tenants feel a little bit safer, I guess.
How many tenants are in this building, you said?
Well, I got a lot of them's moved out recently. They kind of sold off, but
sold off to Reginald Lawrence.
Nah, his name's Mr. C. But currently, I have 8 remaining rooms, apartments that have tenants in them,
including Eddie Elvis.
Including Eddie Elvis.
Okay.
And there's 9 if you count Bucky, but you don't count himself.
Oh, so Bucky lives there too. Okay. So you said there was. So we need to touch 7 people. Are they all there?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it gives you a full list of who it is with. There's apartment A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, and J.
Wait, A, B, C, D, E.
A through J.
Oh, A through J.
And there's a left side and a right side. The left side contains apartments A through E. The right side has apartments F through J.
Okay, and Eddie was in D.
Eddie's in D.
And Heather Wolf was in what apartment?
Heather Wolf is in E. Apartment E.
Okay. All right. Well, then tell me the names of the. Let me look at the names. Who lives in apartment A?
Bucky Pebbles.
Who lives in B?
Apartment B, its tenant is Angelica Francis.
C.
Apartment C is Ophelia Sims and Roger Sims.
Okay, and apartment F.
F is Ernie Watson.
G.
Gabby Smith.
H.
H is Chris and Lisa Taffy.
I.
Kyle North.
And J.
He doesn't know.
What do you mean?
He doesn't know who lives in J.
Why don't you know you? Cookie Pebbles doesn't know. The one that owns the place.
Well, he goes, well, I mean, I don't know. Like, someone did live there. They moved out. And someone put a lock on that door. I can't get the lock off.
Well, let's go into J.
We'll go to J.
Yeah.
See an exotic, weird lock on it.
Exotic, weird lock. What kind of describe it?
It looks like it's just. It's like a very unique. You've never seen a lock like this before. It looks like it's made out of a weird material that looks like it'd be hard to cut off. And then a lock, the key, where it looks like the key would go, looks kind of weird too, like a weird shaped key.
Eddie Elvis.
Yeah.
Can you pick this lock?
Of course I can.
Have at it.
5 minutes go by, he goes, what the fuck is this shit? I've never had a lock I couldn't pick before. And he kicks the lock.
He kicks it?
Yeah. Fucking lock.
Okay, see if Eddie Elvis can kick it in. Kick it in.
Alright, watch back. He kicks it in, and you hear something pop. And he goes, take me to my apartment. And he goes in, takes a quick shower, changes, and he goes, let's investigate some motherfuckers. He goes his sunglasses on.
Okay, first of all, I'm gonna need you to get a battering ram from the station. I'm gonna tell him to have somebody bring a battering ram down there, and while we're doing that, we'll investigate some people.
He goes, alright, he clicks, Martinez, Police Chief Eddie Elvis, Can you send someone to my apartment complex with a battering ram? No, I didn't lock myself out. Oh, okay. Thank you. Thanks. We'll be here shortly. Let's investigate some motherfuckers while we wait.
Alright, I want to go to... Alright, I want to go to Kyle North.
Kyle North. Alright. You get to Kyle North's apartment. He lets you in. He's a young guy.
Mm-hmm.
Short hair. And his apartment is kind of empty. And you hear Brady like, this place sucks.
So I take it the guy answered the door, and asshole said, "Your place sucks."
Yeah, when you guys get in his apartment.
Okay, so Mr. North, excuse my co-worker here, who believes your place sucks. Did you say there's very little furniture in here?
Yeah, he's got like hardly anything in there. It is very empty.
Oh, you're awful sparse in here, Mr. North. You don't have a lot of things. Not being judgy, I'm just saying. You planning on moving?
No.
Just travel light?
Yeah.
So, did you know Heather Wolf in
No.
apartment E?
No.
Do you know any of the tenants that live here?
No.
How long you been here?
3 months.
3 months. And you've not met any of your other tenants?
No.
Did you hear anything?
No.
What do you do for a living, Mr. North?
Sales.
Be more specific.
I sell stuff.
Be more specific than that.
Retail.
I'm going to turn to Eddie Elvis in front of him and say, I want a background check on this guy.
He goes, alright, and then Sammy pulls out her laptop and she goes, yeah, this guy, he apparently don't exist. Because I exist. Brady's like, cut the shit! He flips him off.
That's it?
Yeah.
Alright, I want, Brady, I need you to take this man downtown to the station. I want you to have him fingerprinted, and I want to find out who the fuck he is.
Kiss my ass. I don't work for you, asshole.
Eddie.
Yeah. He's like, yeah.
Can you get somebody here?
On what charges, though? I mean, I don't...
Being a dick? I don't...
Can't just bring him in.
Living under a false identity?
That's between
You
him.
should take Bucky Pebbles down there, too, for being such an asshole. And, letting somebody live there and not you know who the fuck they are.
There's some shady shit going on, and after this is a song, there will be a lot of questioning going on here.
Check this motherfucker's apartment. I want to check his apartment.
Alright, you
I don't
guys-
give a fuck if he likes it or not.
You do find a little stash of money and guns.
Money and guns, so
Yeah.
we have nothing to hold this man on.
And he's like, maybe now. Oh, I mean, should we keep an eye on him during the murder?
Yeah, I want some people down here because
So we'll say-
me and Eddie ain't gonna be enough, and
So-
Brady's a fucking useless douchebag.
So 2 cops
And it's
show-
okay if I said it out loud.
So finally, if we get 2 cops to show up,
Uh-huh.
and they're going to stay. One staying in the office with Gabe Fox, the other one staying specifically with Kyle North,
Okay.
and he is like on quarantine in his bedroom. And they also obviously took
Maybe,
the guns.
yeah, I was gonna say,
Take the guns
let's
and
take
money.
the guns away from.
Yeah, they took the guns and money to the squad car.
Okay, guns and money. Oh, I want to speak to the Taffies.
Alright, you want to go to... Jumping all over this alphabet. Okay, so you go to Chris and Lisa Taffy's place.
Mm-hmm.
These guys are both, 22. It's a young guy and a young woman. And when you get in there, you kind of see like clothes scattered everywhere, like shirts, bras and shit. And then, they're sitting there. They have 2 chairs they're sitting in, pretty close. And then you 4 are sitting on the big couch.
Okay. See. What'd you say about their apartment?
It was messy, full of like clothes scattered everywhere.
Okay. So, the Taffys, how long have y'all lived here?
1 year.
1 year.
And like after they answer, they start making out. Sammy's like, okay.
You two stop for a second. Let me ask you something.
Stop.
Do you know a Heather Wolf from Apartment E?
Not really. And then you see them making like sexy eyes at each other.
Okay, did y'all hear any loud noises or see anyone that doesn't belong here 3 days ago?
Lisa's like, we heard loud noises alright, but it was in her bedroom, and they started elbowing each other.
Okay, I'm gonna say, you all know nothing about anything that could have happened to Heather Wolf, and I'm gonna read their faces.
Okay. They say, Chris says no, but I know little Chris.
What?
He says, I don't know her, but I know little Chris.
What does that have to do with anything I just said?
It was, this is like, pardon our apologies, but this last week has been crazy for us.
Why's that?
Well, before, we were so shy, we couldn't even like touch each other. We're extremely shy people. Even that we're married, we've never done anything before, and then this.
What?
Yeah, like we're just extremely shy.
To each other.
Yes, it's bad, but this last week we've been like rabid animals.
What's different?
Ernie, he's created this formula. Like it does something to you. Like it opens up this inner self, and ever since we drank it, we're like rabbits in here.
Would you like a pretzel?
Eddie Elvis was like, hell yeah, you and the snacks, my boy. And he takes a bunch of pretzels.
Okay. I'm writing this down.
Okay.
Okay, I want to speak to Gabby Smith and G.
I imagine you look over at Elvis right on the couch. He goes, okay. And she's like, I can't take it anymore. And they both start undressing in front of you. And Sammy's like, I think we should go. You guys get up.
Yeah.
And Eddie, you look over at Eddie and his pants around his ankles. I'll catch up, guys. Go. And you guys wait outside about 10 minutes. And Eddie comes out. He goes, oh, okay. I had to ask him a few more questions. All right, let's go talk to Gabby Smith.
All right.
You go in Gabby's apartment. There's cat pictures everywhere. And she's a little old lady. She's about 68. And she goes, can I get you some tea?
No, thank you. Old ladies. Old ladies are nosy. I'm not going to say that, but... So, Miss Smith.
Yes?
Did you know Heather Wolf in Apartment E?
Oh, yes. I have dirt on everybody.
I love it. Okay, tell me about her.
Well, I'll need something from you guys first.
What?
I'll need something from you guys first.
Alright. What do you need?
She pours some tea. I need some dick. And since I drank Ernie's little green drink, I've been just craving it. And Eddie's like, dibs. And he's smiling. Sorry, guys. Oh, quick fire action. Sorry, I beat you to the dibs. And she's like, okay. She goes, can you be in here at 9 o'clock? And he's like, it's a date. And he puts his glasses back on.
Okay, can I ask her questions now?
She was not till after.
9 o'clock? What time is it?
It's probably 6-ish.
Wait a minute. She ain't gonna answer questions. Hey. I'm gonna say, Eddie, why 9 o'clock?
And he goes, Gabby Smith, why 9 o'clock? Well, that way I can, freshen up and get everything ready, and then that way I can make sure we have a perfect date.
Jesus Christ.
And he's like, checks out.
No, okay.
Brady's like, oh, ladies are gross. That's what Brady says, yeah.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go to Bucky Pebbles.
Bucky Pebbles. Go back to Bucky Pebbles' apartment. He goes, did you guys catch the killer yet?
We're going into his apartment.
Okay. It's kind of nasty. Looks like there's takeout food everywhere. Like it hasn't been cleaned in a while.
Okay. So Bucky, want a pretzel?
I got some somewhere.
What?
He goes, he's got some somewhere in here.
Well, I didn't ask him for a pretzel, but alright. I'm gonna say, so no maid?
I mean, I'm the landlord. I'm not rich. Alright?
But you don't own the building.
Yeah, I own it.
Okay, I'm gonna say, has Reginald come to you about buying this building? Mr. C.
Mr. C? Who's that?
You're the first one he would have fucking contacted.
Not ringing a bell, amigo.
He's lying. Let me read his face.
Okay.
17.
I don't think you have a +1 to face reading.
Oh. Okay.
But it's 16. Alright. He is lying.
Why? Why are you lying, Bucky?
Use your
Intimidation?
Yeah.
Do I get a...
What'd you get?
A 5 + 1?
He goes, I'm not scared of you. The Brady badass picks him up with one arm, slams against the fridge. He goes, listen, midget, I will butt fuck you right here in front of your tenants. He goes, I know who Mr. C is. Yes, he is extremely. Yes, we are in cahoots. I'm trying to sell to Mr. C. I just legally I can't till the tenants are gone.
So we're just gonna murder them one by one until...
Oh, well, he wiggles his little feet. I don't know nothing but no murders. I know about the murders, but I had nothing to do with them.
You sure you wouldn't do just anything to get everybody out of here?
Maybe I might make it a little less desirable to want to stay here. But
in what ways did you do that? Other than cheap ass security.
Well, I went up on rent.
How much?
$100 a month.
Eddie.
Eddie said, "What the heck? Shake him some more, Brady." Brady shakes him some more. It's pissed. And he goes, "Oh, please, no."
He's like, why'd you kill? So who killed Heather? Was it you or was it Mr. C?
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe Mr. C, but it wasn't me. I wasn't. I don't want to kill my tenants. I just want them gone so I can sell the place. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. So let me ask you this: have you been drinking Ernie Watson's concoctions?
I'm not gay.
What? Any liquid libations from Mr. Ernie Watson?
No, what? No.
Had to ask that. Check his fucking room aside from just dirty. I want to investigate, see if I see anything.
Okay, you guys go
Like
through.
a goddamn bloody knife, I don't know.
You guys go through the shit. There's a bunch of It's very messy. You guys find a bunch of corn, but besides that, nothing much.
Okay. Don't leave this apartment.
Okay.
I'm gonna go speak to Miss Francis. Is that right?
Angelica Francis.
Angelica Francis.
Okay. You
In
guys,
apartment B.
you guys go, and her apartment is probably the best looking. It's got nice furniture. It's got a big ass safe in the living room. Fancy, like a fancy couch, fancy chairs.
She's got a big safe in the living room.
A big old safe.
How old is Miss Francis?
She is 49.
Okay.
Please make this quick. My time is very precious.
What do you do for a living, Miss Francis?
I'm living off my husband's wealth. He was very wealthy.
And he is dead?
And Sam's typing in her name to the background. He's in prison.
Wait, he's in prison. He was wealthy.
She was
Correct?
Yeah, Angelica's yes, prison. My poor Tony, my poor baby.
Okay. Poor what, Tony? Poor what?
Her, Jesus, poor Tony. She was my poor baby.
Oh, okay. And I asked her, I want to ask her, did you know Heather Wolf in apartment E?
She dressed like filth.
Okay. Wait, if you're so damn rich, why are you living here?
Are you guys cops? Police chief's like, yeah, I'm a cop. Sandy's like, yeah, technically. She was, well, you filthy fuckers took most of the money that my husband had, and now I'm forced to live here with the other pigs. And he's like, I live here too. She goes, I know.
Okay, so let's investigate her apartment.
Okay.
You find anything incriminating, like a bloody knife?
No.
It's like, I'm gonna ask her.
Hold on. I have to think of like a healing recruit all the time.
Okay, now did you hear anything suspicious within 3 nights ago?
No.
No. Even though 3 apartments down. Okay. Now how the hell Eddie's right next door? How did he not hear anything?
I don't know.
All right.
Next to him.
Eddie,
Yeah.
right beside you. How'd you not hear anything? She got stabbed several times.
Well, it's my first day off in a while. I could have been at work. You know.
I want to speak to Ophelia and Roger Sims and C.
Okay. You guys go in there to their apartment.
Mm-hmm.
You go inside and the room is filled with Christmas decorations. You see two people.
Wait, what month is this?
July.
Okay.
You go in, there's Christmas decorations everywhere. You see two people, an elderly lady named Ophelia, who is wearing like a white sweater and she's chain smoking and she's drinking from a very nice glass, old-fashioned glass. And the other is a middle-aged bald guy. He's wearing a Santa sweater. He is pretty thin, and yeah. Ophelia's like, I'm Ophelia Sims, and this is my dumb as shit son Roger. And that's Sims with two M's. Everyone gets it wrong. Let's make sure you get my name right. And she takes a big chug of alcohol.
2 M's, you say? Okay.
She goes, are you guys just gonna stare at us, or are you gonna ask questions?
I'm writing things down, lady. Okay, so, alright, I'm gonna say, do you know, either of you know, Miss Wolf, Heather Wolf, in apartment E?
I've seen her, but, I mean, I ain't gonna be best friends with a bitch, you know what I'm saying? She drinks another big swig and puffs a big cigarette.
So, Ophelia, Ophelia Sims. Where have I heard that name? Doesn't matter. Roger.
Yes.
Why the nice sweater.
See? Thank you.
Christmas, eh?
Yeah.
A few months ago. Like 6 months ago or 7.
In this house, I prefer Christmas 12 months of the year. And you hear Ophelia like, Jesus. Christmas is so fucking stupid. Just like him. She takes another big swig.
So, Roger.
Yes.
I take it you just love living here with Mother.
Well, I guess.
Tell me, Roger.
Yes.
What do you do for a living?
I make toys. Just like my hero.
Santa Claus.
Yes.
That is your hero?
Wait, hold on a second.
Oh no.
Are you stew crackers?
Oh, God damn it.
He goes, these stew crackers? He goes, I designed your toy.
What?
I designed your toy. The Stew Crackers board game. I designed that.
What a small fucking world.
Yeah, Wacky Toys. We made that.
Is that your toy company? Or you
I don't
work for them?
I work for them.
Still?
Yeah. It's the greatest job in the world.
Is it?
Yes.
So you say you don't know, Oh, I didn't ask you, did I? Do you know Heather Wolf in apartment E?
I've seen her.
You've seen her. You know anything about her?
Not much. I know she's a writer. Kind of like a...
How do you know she's a writer? Did she tell you this?
She told Mom, and Mom told me.
What is, I want to read his face.
Okay. can't get a tell on.
Okay.
Brady's like, Christmas is stupid. And Ophelia's like, you're telling me. Big sweet.
So, Roger, where were you 3 days ago? Do we know what fucking time she died? No fucking hell. So we just not gonna know, or
You go back, the body's still there.
oh yeah, stinking up butts. Okay, I want to get Seville to do time of death.
We'll say she already done it.
Okay.
Seville's like, she actually died today.
What?
She died today.
Today?
Yeah, the whole went out, checked the body. Death was today.
But she's been missing for 3 days, according
According
to.
to shithead, but don't mean much.
She may just not been answering the door because she owed him money. I don't know. Died today. Fuck, that would have been information to know. Okay. So. Where have you been today, Roger? Have you left his apartment?
No.
Ophelia, is that true?
I don't know.
Okay, I want to read his face again. Fuck. I want you guys. 11.
You can't tell on the guy.
Okay.
Because isn't there security cameras?
Yes. We haven't checked them yet, but we will.
Well, golly gee, I hope you catch this guy and make sure he's on the naughty list. And she, after he says that, she's what a fucking dork. That's Ophelia.
So what if either of you know Ernie Watson?
Ophelia's like, yes, my son and him have hung out on a few occasions.
So, Roger.
Yes.
What do you think of Ernie Watson?
He's very nice.
And what do y'all do?
Well, I mean, sometimes it's just nice to talk to another fella, and you know, he's got a nice, cool collection of
Toys?
Yes, I like to look at them. I love anything toys. So.
Okay, I'm going to leave.
Yeah.
And go speak to Ernie Watson.
Oh, right. We are going to Ernie Watson.
Like, not say a word, just walk out the fucking door.
Okay. Alright, you were in Ernie Watson's room. It's very dark, and there's like, he has a lab in there, and like, so it's kind of dark, but there's a green shine coming from his equipment.
Mm-hmm.
And he goes, salutations, fellas. Hey, ma'am, how are you guys doing?
Okay, Mr. Watson, what kind of concoctions are you making?
Oh, yes. I am working on this thing, and it opens up one's true mind. And that's what I'm hoping, like maybe like a deep self they have locked away in them. Mm-hmm. And you hear Birdie's like, this is bullshit.
Who said that? Brady, okay.
But I've had pretty good success. Some other people say they don't feel anything, but if you ask the Taffies, they are completely transformed.
Yeah, I've noticed. I'm gonna look over at Eddie and go, would you feel you've noticed?
And he's like, I like to do them, so,
Is it 9 o'clock yet?
Oh, it's still probably like 6:40. Ernie's like, I a couple of the tenants have tried it. I pay people to test out this. I pay them $500. as my guinea pigs. Bernie's like, $500 to drink something? Ernie's like, yes. Bernie's like, okay, give me the 500.
Okay.
Ernie pulls out a wallet, has a little kitty on it, and he pulls out 500 cash.
Okay.
And Bernie snatches it up.
And drinks it?
And Ernie's like, oh, 1 second. And he pulls this, like, very light green thing.
Mm-hmm.
And Bernie snatches it up. He goes, easy money. Chugs it.
And I'm going to look at Mr. Watson, and I'm going to say, so, Ernie.
Yes.
How long does this take to take effect? What kind of timeline are we talking?
You see Brady fall down, passed out. I mean, almost immediately.
Okay.
He will be sleeping for a few hours.
A few hours?
Yeah, and he's like, well, let's take him back to my couch real quick.
Okay.
You guys drag him to the couch, and he is passed out, and you guys go back to Ernie.
Okay.
Where were we?
So, Mr. Watson, what do you do for a living?
I'm a scientist.
Okay, you're a scientist. Do you work somewhere?
I used to. I got a big nest egg, made quite a big penny, and now I'm working on my this potion here. You see, I think this is going to win me a Nobel Prize.
A Nobel Prize, huh?
That's the goal.
Okay. Do you know the tenant in apartment E, Heather Wolf? And has she taken your concoction?
She has not. I've seen her. We've had a few conversations. I've even talked to her about taking it. She did not seem interested, but we've talked in passing.
Okay. Let me ask you this. What other tenants have, besides the Tabbies, taken your concoction?
Hold on. You got some piece of paper? I've got it right here. Chris Taffy, Lisa Taffy, Angelica Francis.
Right, Angelica Francis.
And Roger Sims.
Roger Sims. Okay. None of the other tenants would take it. No. Okay. Is this FDA approved, Mr. Watson?
It's not ready yet.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna.
Also, when your buddy wakes up, I need to speak to him to get notes on him.
That can be arranged.
Thank you.
I want to pull up. Okay, I want to go into another room. Does he have another room, or is it just like one big fucking?
No, I imagine everybody's got a kitchen, a living room,
okay,
a bedroom or two, a couple bathrooms.
Okay, I want to go look in his bedroom.
Okay. There you go. What could have asked, but he follows you in there. Turns on a light. It's a pretty good sized bed, and the whole room's surrounded with anime, like figures and busts.
Quite a collection you got there, Mr. Watson.
Yes, well, I mean, besides science, I do love my anime, and most of them are like big boobed anime girls.
Yeah.
I don't really show this off, but
I'm not gonna fault you for this.
Chief Eddie Elvis, like,
We all have our.
you see Eddie pull out his notepad. I want to take some clues from the murder case. Where do you purchase these? Ernie's like, well, there is a comic book store. It's just the next town over. I head there sometimes, and they have some. He's got it, and he puts his notepad away. And you notice that's the very first page, it's the very first note he ever took on a case.
Okay. Okay. I want to ask you one other thing.
Yes.
Say, Mr. Watson.
Yeah.
You take notes. Have you taken notes on everyone who has taken your concoction that lives in this room?
Yes.
Okay, let me ask you something. I realize the Taffies, I can pretty much see their case.
Oh, yeah, I also forgot Gabby Smith is one too.
Wait. Oh, really?
Yeah.
And, okay. Eddie Smith, I didn't know.
Yes.
Okay. Let me ask you something.
Mm-hmm.
What changes did you see in Gabby Smith?
Well, she had told me that her sex drive has increased. She offered to make whoopee with me, but I don't want my first time with an old lady. And then he looks at Sammy, he goes, perhaps, maybe, never mind.
So there's no, Gabby Smith looking anime.
No, I'm not, it is not.
And I'm gonna nudge Eddie and go, you sure you prepare for this date?
Oh, I will.
Okay. I'm gonna say, okay, what changes did you see in Angelica Francis?
Well, from when I talked to her, it seems that she's still kind of a bad person. It looks like she has claimed no changes.
Claim no changes.
Yes.
So, but in your observation, you didn't notice any changes in her from before and after?
No, still a bad person.
So her inner self is okay. Let's see. You said Gabby. Okay. Now, this is very important, Miss Watson. You do know Ophelia and Roger's friends, correct? I know he does. But...
Yes, I know them. I know just about everybody.
And what do you think of Ophelia?
She's a girl. And, yeah, he goes, I don't talk to her very much. I went over there a couple times, but I don't like to smoke. And she's just too much.
Overbearing, would you say?
Yes.
Berates her child. And he's not a child. I realize he's a middle-aged man. But, let me ask you about Roger.
Uh-huh.
Now, you say Roger took the concoction.
Yes.
What do you call this concoction? Have you named it?
I've not named it. I'm thinking,
green shit.
I was thinking God Formula or the Ernie Watson Miracle Cure. It's working in progress on the title.
Okay. And what changes did you notice in Roger?
Nothing. He seems as Angelica. It seems he's no change from what I can tell and what he has told me.
Right, but he said that you all hung out on different occasions.
Oh yes, he's came over. We've watched anime. He didn't seem into it. He's came to the. I showed him my toys.
Mm-hmm.
He really liked those. But yes. We watched Christmas movies one time. Wasn't a big fan, but you know.
But he is, huh?
Oh gosh, apparently yes. Christmas 24/7.
This guy. Okay. I'm going to leave Eddie in here for a minute.
Okay.
I'm going to walk out into the hall, pull up my phone, and I'm calling Zeke.
Okay. Zeke Washington.
Yep.
Yo, what up?
Zeke, I have a problem. I need to... Can I get him down here?
You can ask.
Zeke, is there any way I could get you to come down to wherever this apartment complex is? He knows Eddie.
Uh-huh.
I said, Eddie and I are having trouble. There was a murder in Eddie's apartment. I'm not saying you did. I'm wanting some help since you know so many people and you hear. Okay.
I can't be seen with cops, but I could tell you what. I can park. Or we can talk in my car.
That's fine.
All right, I'll be there in 10 minutes. and he shows up in the parking garage, the little parking lot.
Mm-hmm, the little parking lot. All right, I want to talk to you.
All right, you got to get in the car with him.
Yep. So how's it been going, Zeke?
Pretty good. Obviously dumped that bitch, but
Yeah, I didn't suppose you were going to go visit her in prison.
No. It's alright, I already got a new girl, so we good.
I'm not going to ask about her boyfriend. I know his ass is missing, but I don't care.
Alright.
Anyway. So, we do each other solids.
There we go.
Now, I'm going to give you a list of names, and I'm going to see if you know anything about these people.
Alright.
I'm going to give him the list of names, and I'm going to say, this is Kyle North, and I'm going to show him.
Do you have a picture of him?
No, I don't. Fuck.
You have a cop in there with him.
Okay. I'm going to say, Officer Dingleberry. I need you to send me a picture of Kyle
North
in quotations, air quotes there, please. And I'm going to have him. Okay, for right now, that one. And I'm going to get the picture and show it to him.
Okay, so imagine you text Eddie, and Eddie will do it for you.
Okay.
And he sends you a picture. He goes, I know him. His name ain't Kyle North.
Oh, it's not Kyle North, huh?
No.
Well, what is it?
His name is his name's Jamie North.
Jamie North.
Yeah.
Okay, so we found some guns and money.
I'd say so. He's part of the mafia.
Mafia. Okay. Well, shit, no wonder he was so closed-mouthed and everything. I don't... Is this a bad guy?
I don't know. He's low level. He's a goon. He ain't no shot caller.
Okay. Okay, and I'm gonna ask him about Reginald Lawrence, who they call Mr. C.
Yeah, now he's a shot caller. He's second in charge of the Italian mafia.
God damn it.
Oh yeah, they know each other. If I had to guess, well, he's there for doing something for Mr. C.
Mm-hmm. And Bucky Pebbles.
No, I don't know who that is.
Okay. I'm asking about Heather Wolf. Never heard of her.
Don't know there.
Ernie Watson.
Nope. That sounds like some fucking bunch of white folks.
Okay. Gabby Smith.
Nope.
Okay. Angelica Francis.
Nope.
What about Ophelia and Roger Sims?
No.
No. Oh, and he didn't know Ernie Watson.
He goes, but your boy, these guys are some mean motherfuckers.
Mr. C and
Yeah.
Kyle North.
He said, yeah, that Mr. C guy, man, he's second in charge there, so I'd be careful.
So is his restaurant a front?
You asking him?
Yeah.
He goes, I mean, it's an actual restaurant, but I would assume if they're not anything shady going on with that restaurant, they planning on it or fixing to.
Okay. Well, I don't know what else to ask him, so I can't think of anything.
Toodaloo!
Yeah. Deuces!
Alright, he exits out of the car. He drives off. Have you talked to, let's see. Yes, you talked to everybody.
Mm-hmm.
You get a text from Eddie.
Okay.
Say, hey, let's go over the case in my apartment.
Wait.
Yeah.
Wait. We can go over the case, but there's one more place I want to check.
What's that?
I want to go to the basement.
To the basement?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think they have a basement.
Really? They want to threw a monkey wrench into it? Okay. So there's no basement?
No.
I was thinking there was going to be a basement that went from the two buildings.
Yeah.
But no. That throws me for a wrench right there. Fine, let's go to his apartment.
All right.
What time is it on there? In the game?
It's 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock.
And Brady's still passed out. You, Sammy, and Eddie.
Okay.
Kind of get like a little.
So not 9 o'clock yet.
No.
And is the battering ram there yet?
No.
Fuck. Okay.
And Eddie's like, so let's put. He draws a line on this. He has like a dry erase board.
Okay.
Draw a line. Who do we think is definitely innocent, and who is our suspect list?
Okay. Innocent. The Taffies.
Think the Taffies are innocent?
I think the Taffies are innocent. I think they're good to go.
Chris and Lisa Taffy.
Chris and Lisa Taffy. Okay.
Okay, he goes, what about Angelica Francis?
I'm unsure with her. Let me tell you something. She says there were no changes, but I mean, you know what? She's just a bitch. So let's just say
He puts her on the
bitch list.
he puts her on the possible guilty list. Quotations, bitch.
But I really don't think she did it. I think she's just a bitch.
I guess it sounds like, she did come from wealth. Maybe she's trying to regain that.
How? By killing this woman. This poor woman. This mediocre novelist. How is she going to gain from that? That's what's the motive here?
Zero.
Yeah.
Alright. What about Ernie Watson?
Ernie Watson is on my list.
Okay. Slap him up. What do you think what about him strikes you?
Well, if he's not the murderer, and I'm not sure he's the murderer, but I think his concoction could have helped create the murderer.
Oh, shit.
We'll find out more when Brady wakes up.
Yes.
But
he goes, Gabby Smith, and Eddie kisses the picture of Gabby Smith. Gabby Smith.
I think Gabby's fine, but
too. She's definitely fine. He puts her on the good list.
Let me ask you this.
Yes.
If you come up missing.
And he's like, I think I will. I mean, she's on this side, right? I'm good to go, right? Sammy's like, I think you're okay, Eddie. I think you'll be okay.
Okay.
And then, Bucky Pebbles.
Bucky Pebbles is a little weaselly douchebag, but I don't think he's a murderer.
Okay. Puts him on the clear side. Kyle North.
Kyle North is on the suspect list. He's mafia.
Whoa!
Whoa, he's Italian mafia.
And it's like, how do you know that?
My sources. And I'll go, wait, well, I go, I say, I have my sources. Zeke!
And Sammy and Eddie are like, oh yeah, he's Zeke.
Italian mafia. But get this, his boss is Mr. C.
The guy out front?
The guy out front, the guy that owns the Italian restaurant. Right next to him.
Okay.
He's apparently mafioso boss.
Jesus.
And I don't know what nefarious plans he has for this place. But you can't scratch either one of them off the list.
How can... There goes Ophelia Sims.
Bitch. But I don't think she's a murderer.
Okay, puts her on the good side. Okay, Roger Sims.
I'm putting him on the naughty list.
Uh-oh. Puts him on the naughty. What about him strikes you as bad guy?
Oh,
Is it the Christmas shit?
Fucking Christmas shit.
Yeah. That's fucking weird, ain't it?
Plus, the domineering mother. And we're talking about a wannabe serial killer. It's written all over his ass.
Okay. So he circles him in red. Creepy Christmas fucker.
Creepy Christmas fucker. And I don't like the fact that he knew I was crackers.
Come on.
Crackers.
We're going to have to regain the popularity of Stu Crackers.
And, wait. Did we go through everybody?
He goes, all right, last one.
Gabe Fox.
Gabe Fox. What do you think?
You know Gabe Fox better than I would.
Yeah.
Well,
I can't get a read on the guy. He acts like he's miserable every time I talk to him. Like he hates talking to me, or... But he's not like
I'm gonna text.
shady.
I'm gonna text Zeke
Yeah.
about Gabe Fox if he knows it.
Yes, he lives in my neighborhood. Not affiliated with crime, to my knowledge.
Okay. Now,
any
shitty security guy though.
Yeah.
I mean,
that's.
well, okay. No stranger has come in, so that's
Yeah,
bad.
and he holds up. He also says, "Well, I guess we could go ahead and do Mr. C. You think he's possible or no?"
Yes, possible.
Definitely possible.
Yeah.
Mafia.
So, Mr. C. Mr. C. Okay, so we got him on the list. Okay. We got Kyle North on the list. Roger Sims, Kyle North, Mr. C. Is that the only 3 suspects we got? Oh, and Ernie. 4. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't think Gabe did it. So, we're down to 4 suspects.
Alright.
Let me ask you, Eddie. Any of these stick out to you?
Eddie's like, well, I don't know. Mafia sounds scary. Christmas fucker, creepy. This is definitely scary. And he goes, but
what does the mafia gain from... someone stole this woman's novel. I don't know what she was writing about. It could have been about the mafia. How can we find out? Does she have a computer?
we guys go back to her
Yeah.
room. Typewriter.
Typewriter?
Yeah. And he said, apparently she's old-fashioned. Hopefully Gabby's old-fashioned.
Okay. I want Eddie to talk to somebody in the police department. That's what we got him for. To find out. You said she did fucking romance novels, didn't you?
Yeah.
Well, that doesn't help.
Well, Sammy pulls up her background. She's written 12 romance novels. All mediocre to low success.
That's it. No other novels that...
No.
So I'm thinking maybe if she was like a true crime. But, no. Okay. Okay. And they said there was no basement. Is there an attic?
Is there an attic?
Uh-huh. Like a storage room or anything?
No. Not to his knowledge.
Well, Gabe would know. So Gabe's saying no too. If I go talk to Gabe, I'll go talk to Gabe.
Alright.
I'm gonna say, so, Mr. Fox,
Yeah.
I need to ask you something. Why can't we get into room J?
He shrugs. Yeah, I looked at that lock, man. I don't know. Looks like
So
a
you
hot...
didn't try to kick it in and shit yourself, okay.
Fuck, no. So I looked at it, took some bolt cutters to it. Bolt cutters didn't work. So I said, fuck it, I'm going back to my desk.
Okay. Let me ask you this.
Yeah.
Anything odd, anything struck you odd about Kyle North?
No. I don't really talk to him. He minds his own business. I like it.
Does he have visitors?
No, never.
Never. And you say you wouldn't let Mr. C in?
Nope.
And what do you think of Roger Sims?
The guy in the Christmas sweaters?
Yes. And his old domineering mother.
He goes, fucking creeps me out, but I don't really, again, he doesn't chat with me. He tried once, shut that shit down, his fucking friend.
Okay. Has Mr. Watson ever offered you money to take his drug? His
what?
His liquid.
His what? Because I ain't gay, man.
Oh, God damn it. No, that's what I'm talking about. Man is secretly, we'll call it secretly, offering money to take a concoction that he has brewed up. He's some kind of chemist. And he's offering people money. I take it he hasn't offered it to you.
He shakes his head no.
Okay. What do you think of Angelica? Let me pull out my Francis.
He writes down on a piece of paper and looks it up. It's bitch in all capitals.
Well, you're more observant than I thought. Okay. Yeah.
And then Eddie's like, oh shit. His watch starts beeping. Look down, 8:50. He grabs her hand, runs back to the apartment, and then he's in his bathroom and putting cologne on, getting all dressed up. Oh boy. Ooh, okay, here we go. Oh shit. He's looking all, trying to look all spiffy.
Let's see, Eddie, is there an ETA on that fucking battering ram? What was the other thing we were waiting on? Oh, him to wake up and... Okay.
He goes, yeah, can I talk to you real quick?
Yeah.
He goes, and he asked Sammy to get something in the other room. He goes, look, I've only had sex one time.
It wasn't a few minutes ago.
That was awesome. And I was pretty drunk. And that was in the 80s.
Jesus, Eddie.
Do I hit her in the face with it?
That's probably not a good idea, but I mean, she may like it. I don't know what her preferences are.
Okay. He's freaking out. Sorry, I got this. My birthday present. And Sammy helps him with his tie, and he goes, "All right, Tiger, go get him."
I'm gonna say, listen, Eddie. When the deed is done, we need to talk to her.
It's all right.
That was the deal.
Yes, don't worry. There will be. He looks back. Lots of pillow talk. He puts his sunglasses on, heads out the room.
Okay.
And you and Sammy are sitting there.
Let's say, so Sammy,
Yeah.
what'd you think of Kyle North?
I don't know. I thought it was cute at first, but
The mafia thing, kinda, yeah.
actually,
Oh.
yeah. It still didn't change anything.
Oh, okay. So what do you think of Creepy Sims?
I don't want to go back in that creepy Christmas fucking hell. If I can help it.
We're gonna have to.
Yeah. I don't know. So we'll say 10 minutes have passed, and you hear screaming.
God, let's go.
All right, head out.
Where's it coming from?
And you notice apartment H is wide open.
Oh no. Okay.
You run in, and you see Eddie Elvis run. He runs out, pants around his ankles. Oh boy! He holds his belt. He has his pants around his ankles, and he's holding his badge up. Police Chief Eddie Elvis. What's going on out here?
Wait a minute. Did he come out of H?
He came out of Gabby's room.
Okay. You can't be confused there. I was like, wait a minute.
No, he came out of Gabby's apartment.
Okay.
And Gabby's like, pull your britches up tighter, and smacks him in the ass. He pulls the britches up.
Uh-huh.
And then he gives you a wink and puts his sunglasses on. He goes, make it 2.
Okay. Now I'm going. Well, I'm not going to say anything yet. I'm just going to.
Just like, imagine you stare at him for a few seconds. Like, fuck, I gotta hit the apartment H. You go in. Okay, you go in apartment H. The door's wide open.
Yeah.
As you walk in, you see Chris and Lisa Taffy's naked bodies. They've been slashed up, and they are lying in a pool of blood.
Motherfucker.
To be continued.
Okay.
Officer Martinez is inside Police Chief Eddie Elvis's office. He is sitting on Eddie Elvis's desk. In front of him is Eddie Elvis's assistant, Miss Hardwood. Martinez licks his lips and he gets a radio call. Martinez rolls his eyes and he hears Eddie Elvis on the other end saying, Martinez. Yeah? Police Chief Eddie Elvis. I'm well aware of who you are. Can you send someone to my apartment complex with a battering ram? Oh shit, man. Did you lock yourself out of the apartment again? No, I didn't lock myself out. Alright, calm down. I'll send someone, Eddie. Oh, okay, thank you. Martinez hangs up his radio. Miss Hardwood looks all sad. Aww. I take it that means we're not going to get to play? Martinez laughs. Oh, no, we're playing. She says, but what about Eddie? Martinez grins and says, fuck Eddie Elvis.